Hi, friends. Today we're going to be listening to the story called Tug of War. And in Tug of War, this basically is a nice little trickster tale. And what a trickster tale is a trickster tale is basically like one character tries to outsmart the other character. And it's fiction and it's made from somebody's imagination. So, one of our vocab words is boast, and boast basically means to brag, to tell everybody how awesome you are, and be like, I am better than you at soccer, and I am so awesome. That's what boasting is. And then the other word is bold. And to be bold is basically to be strong, to be very confident in yourself. You are very bold, that you basically will just do whatever needed to be done. That's what bold means. Let's see if I can go to the next slide here. Here we go. Another word is foolishness, and foolishness obviously means funny or silly. Just like you can see that girl right there, she's very foolish, like very funny. Another word is might, and might basically means, as you can see, there's an arm, there's a muscle. Might, mighty, strong. Trying to get my. There we go. All right, so here we go with our story. Nice, cute picture. Turtle was small, but he talked big. He loved to boast that he was friends with the biggest animals in the jungle. He would say things like, I'm just as strong as the biggest animals around here, including elephant and hippopotamus. That's right, elephant and hippopotamus and I are friends because I am just as strong as they are. One day, Elephant and Hippopotamus happened to hear from some other animals that Turtle was going around what Turtle was going around saying. Elephant and Hippopotamus laughed. So, they said, Turtle, he thinks he's strong as we are. That's the silliest thing we've ever heard. He's so tiny compared to us. And when the animals told Turtle what Elephant and Hippopotamus said, Turtle became very, very mad. So they do not think that I am strong as they are. Once they see that I am just as strong as they are, they'll definitely want to be my friend. Just wait and see. Then Turtle set off to find Elephant and Hippopotamus. He found Elephant lying down in the jungle. Elephant was as big as a mountain, and his trunk was as long as a river. But Turtle was bold. He walked right up and he said in his loudest voice, Hey, Elephant, my dear friend. Elephant looked all around to see where the voice could be coming from. Finally, he looked down, way down, and he spotted Turtle. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Said Elephant. What is this foolishness I hear that you claim to be as strong as I am? How silly! I am much larger than you and thus much stronger than you. Big animals and little animals cannot be friends. Now, Elephant, said Turtle, just listen. You think that because you're so much bigger than me, that makes you better? Well, let's have a tug of war to find out. A tug of war? Said Elephant. He laughed so hard the earth shook for miles around. Why, he said to the turtle, you haven't got a chance. So, maybe so, said the turtle, but if you're so sure, what have you got to lose? Then Turtle cut a very long vine and gave one end to Elephant. Here, said Turtle. Now, if I pull you down, I am stronger. And if you pull me down, you are stronger. We don't stop tugging until one of us pulls the other over or the vine breaks. And if the vine breaks, we are equal, and we will call each other friend. Now, I'll go pick up my end, said Turtle, and when you feel me start tugging, you tug back. The turtle walked off with the other end of the long, long vine until some later he found the hippopotamus bathing in the river. "Oh, friend, I'm here," shouted Turtle. "Come out of the water and say hi." Hippopotamus could hardly believe his ears. "How could we be friends? You are so much smaller than me," he said. "Now hold on, friend Hippo," said Turtle. "You think that because you're so much bigger than me, that makes you better? Well, let's have a tug of war to find out. Whoever pulls the other one down is stronger. We will keep pulling until one of us wins, or if the vine breaks. And if the vine breaks, we're equal and we'll finally be friends." "But Turtle, how could you win? You are much smaller than me, and everyone knows that big animals are stronger than little animals," said Hippopotamus. "Well, let us see," said Turtle, and he gave Hippopotamus an end of the long, long vine. "Now I'll go pick up my end," said Turtle, "and when you feel me start tugging, you tug back." So Turtle walked into the jungle, and he picked up the middle of the vine, and he gave it a good hard shake. When Hippopotamus felt this, he started to tug. And when Elephant felt it, he tugged back. Hippopotamus and Elephant both tugged so mightily that the vine stretched tight. Turtle settled into a comfortable spot and watched for a while as the vine moved just a little bit one way and then just a little the other. He took out his lunch and he munched on his food very slowly, enjoying every little bite. Then he yawned and he fell asleep. He woke up a couple hours later feeling very refreshed from his nap. He looked up to see the vine still stretched tight and he smiled. Yes, Elephant and Hippopotamus were still pulling with all their might, and neither one of them pulled the other over. "I suppose it's about time," said Turtle, and he cut the vine. When the vine broke, both Elephant and Hippopotamus tumbled down. Whoop! Boopity boop! Bam, bam, bam! Boom, bam! Turtle went to see Elephant and found him sprawled on the ground, rubbing his head. "Turtle," said Elephant, "you are very strong and quite powerful. You were right. We are equal. I guess that bigger doesn't mean better after all, and that big animals and little animals can indeed be friends." Then Turtle went to see Hippopotamus, who was also sprawled on the ground, rubbing his head. "So, Turtle," said Hippopotamus, "we are equal after all. You were right. You're my friend." From then on, whenever animals held a meeting, there at the front sat Elephant, Hippopotamus, and Turtle, and they always called each other friends. Wasn't it such a great story? So here's some questions I want you to think about. I want you to think about, who are the characters in this story? Who are they? Did you say elephant, turtle, and hippopotamus? Because they are. Those are the characters right there, the three main characters. What was the setting of this story? Where was all this fun happening? Did you say the jungle? Because that's where they all live, is in the nice little jungle. So here's another question. I'm going to move this guy out of the way. Here's the other question. Do hippopotamus and elephant think turtle can be friends with them? Nope. Hippopotamus and elephant think that turtle, they can't be friends because they are too big. And big animals are friends with big animals, and little friends should be friends with little animals. But when does Turtle tell Hippopotamus and Elephant to start tugging on the vine? He tells them to start tugging when he basically tricked both of them. So he went to the elephant first and he said, "Don't start tugging until you feel me tug." And then he went to Hippopotamus and he gave Hippopotamus the vine and then he tugged on it. So when Hippopotamus and Elephant felt the tug, what did they start doing? They started pulling. Good story. Oh, wait. Oh, we got some more questions here. Where is Turtle during the whole tug of war? Where was he? He was sitting in the middle of sitting in it. It was like a little river. He was sitting in the middle of it, just watching it. And he took a nap. He had a snack. So why do hippopotamus and elephant finally agree to be friends with turtle when it ended up happening? The vine broke. And because the vine broke, that means, ta-da, the vine broke. That means, guess what? Turtle is just as strong as us, and we're really big animals, so it works. We're buddies. So remember, this story was a fictional story. This is a fictional story because what makes it a fictional story? Do these animals really talk in real life? No way. Animals don't talk in real life, right? They don't walk around sitting on rocks with their legs crossed like that. That's crazy. That makes it a very fictional story. And then who was the trickster in this story? Who was our trickster? That's right, this little guy in the middle, that turtle was our trickster. He's such a trickster. All right, good job, my friends. Thank you for listening to our story, Tug of War.